guys, we are live, and we're about 30 seconds away from getting into our secrets this morning. It's a secrets ghosted combo because, this guy's ghosting the ghosts, if you will. So we're going to get into that, explain what we're talking about here in just a little bit. Good morning and welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys had an amazing weekend. Barbie's got the sunglasses on today. So that means that she definitely had a good weekend.
I can't see it live.
Yeah?
I got signed out really fast, so I'm getting it back up.
Oh, Jared's trying to get it back up. Jared's having a hard time today. Let's get into it. Hurry, Jared. All right, guys, so it is time to get into our Ghosted this morning. We are on Facebook Live. At least Jared's trying to get that up. So before you get a chance, make sure you head on over to our Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page. You can also find us on Twitch and YouTube so that you can watch the show live as it goes on. Let's get into our secrets this morning. This dude has gone through some crazy stuff, and he is, I guess he's going to drastic measures for something that I don't think is even real. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Good morning, sir. So you are selling your house because you believe that your house actually has real life ghosts. He called because he knows how I feel about this. Go ahead, sir. We have disguised your voice.
When I moved in, the place seemed normal. I had heard the previous owner died in the house, and I've now seen, middle of the night, corner of my eye, things just kind of flit about. You see something, and I kind of go after it, and I'll hear footsteps. It's just literally just me and my 2-year-old son. I walked in the other day, and I heard him talking to someone, and I was like, we're alone. I run in. It was freaking me out, and there was no one there.
Okay, a couple of things. One, the kid is 2, so the kid, what is the kid saying? Ga, 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 goo. It's not
kids talk it too.
Okay, but
they
still,
say words.
Yeah, but it's imagination, okay? Like, the kid is just imagining, someone that he's talking to. And all the other stuff, footsteps and stuff like that, it's your first time in the house. You've already put your house on sale.
Yeah, I don't want to be there anymore.
I understand that.
Look,
I really do.
I'm scared of my sister
Not gonna
now.
lie.
I was watching TV the other day. I got my kid on my right side. I'm just sitting there watching TV, and on my left, I see something just rush by. Something rushed by.
What do you mean rush by?
I just saw something flit all the way by, and I'm like, what? I was freaking out. I couldn't stay that night anymore. I went over to my sister's. I just had to get out.
You need to sage your house, maybe get a priest or something, pray over it and all those good things, and then try to get the ghost out.
I don't know what I'm seeing, but I don't want to be there anymore. So I'm just telling you, ghosts are real, man.
They're not real. They're not. I'm going to tell you that. And then 2, you're just going to sell the house then. You just bought this house. You know how much money you're going to lose?
Market's still good right now. I can get what I put in.
I say try to sage it out, pray it out, but if you want to sell it, do what you got to do.
Dumb.
That's not dumb.
No, the guy's selling his house because he thinks it's haunted. Come on. It's really, and the
Things
fact
like
that
happen.
he's not even staying in the house. He's staying at his sister's house because he's so worried
He's
that this
spooked.
house. Okay.
He's spooked. I would be too.
Okay.
If
8-6.
if it's that bad, then sell the house. Let it be someone else's problem.
What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you think that ghosts can haunt a house? Have you ever moved from a place because you were so freaked out because there was an actual ghost living there? Sorry, not living there. Call us now, 866-639-4689. What are your thoughts? Do you think this guy is being ridiculous in selling his house because he believes it is haunted? If
See?
anything.
Even in the comments, Ellie said ghosts are real.
Give me an example. Show me one. Oh,
Of
boy, the phones are blowing up. Yeah, come on. Good morning. What's your name? Oh, well, hang on just a second. You're going to be our first person. Good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Hey, good morning. We've got 2 calls ahead of you. Stand by. Okay. Let's get these calls in. What are your thoughts this morning?
Good morning, Maria.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, it's Michelle from Greenville, South Carolina again. How are you?
Good morning. Good. Tell us your thoughts whenever it comes to this. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you witnessed one?
I believe in it. I also witnessed it. In the house we are in now, we've been having it going on for about a year now. Especially at night, that's the main time it happens. Especially in our master bedroom, me and my husband, we can hear. For some reason, it's a older lady, an older man. They'll yell, "Help me!" Hey, they'll even say me and my husband's name. They'll say our name.
What?
One night, I was asleep with my son in the bed with me, and my husband had left for work. And all of a sudden, I just woke up because I just felt like somebody was watching me. And then all of a sudden, there's this black figure standing in my doorway. It's a man. He has on a hat. He's tall, but he's just all black, just standing there looking at me. And I'm awoke, seeing it. I'm wide awake, staying up, seeing him, looking dead at me, just watching me.
Did you
And
like
he just-
scream?
just-
Did you scream for help? Like, what did
No.
you do? Because I'd have been freaking out.
I screamed for my daughter. She's right here in the car with me. I'm taking her to school. I screamed for her, and she came running. As soon as she came, and then all of a sudden she screamed. It was like, who is that? Who is that man, Mom? Who is that? Who is that in front of your door? So she runs outside. She runs. She leaves me in the house. She runs outside.
She just leaves her mama there.
Listen, Mama,
she
look,
left
she
me.
looked at it
She
as,
left me. She
Yeah, 'cause
left
the
me
ghost
in the
had
house
you.
by myself. Yeah.
Can you put her on the phone for just a second?
Yes. Shall I say adios?
Hey, so did
I was
you?
up in the step in there.
So did you actually see this?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
was it like, could you like see through the man, or was it just like a tall black figure? Like, what did you actually see?
A tall black figure with a top hat.
Okay.
Was he nice?
No.
No, because they're screaming at him. He's probably feeling uncomfortable. Thank you for your call. Thank you very much. Let's get to the next one. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Allie. I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
Okay, good morning. Go ahead real quick.
They are absolutely real. I had to move from my house. I've got them on my. I've got pictures of it on my security camera and on my phone.
Send it to us.
Really?
Dex Mitchell, Instagram. I want to see
Okay.
this.
So what happened?
How do I send it?
Just on, do you have Instagram?
No, I don't use it anymore.
Okay. Do you,
Facebook?
Facebook?
I can email it to you, or well, I don't really
Yep.
want to put it on my Facebook.
That's
I can
okay.
email it
That's
to you.
okay. Send it to my email, dexinthemorning@gmail.com. Okay? All spelled out, Dex in the
That
morning.
or text.
DEX.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I'll send it to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I don't know if I believe that now. She doesn't even freaking have any social media. That's weird. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Nigel. I'm calling from Elberton, Georgia.
Real quick, tell us your story.
Well, me and my wife, when we first got together, she already had a house. So I moved in with her, and we had stuff move around in this house.
How so?
Well, like we was in the kitchen one night talking, and we had a bottle come off the top of the refrigerator. And we sold this house because we built a bigger house because we had my son. Well, the lady we sold it to didn't even stay in the house 2 months, and she sold it because she asked us, was it haunted?
Really?
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Yes. And my brother-in-law and his wife is staying in the house now, and they left one day and come home, and the washer and dryer and everything was moved off the wall, and
What?
nobody had a key to the house.
Maybe just throwing this out there. Maybe your house lays on a fault line, and maybe there's been some mini earthquakes.
No,
things
there's
get
no
moved.
way
Not in
that's gonna
Hartwell
move.
or Elberton, no. But I will tell you this: me and my wife was laying on the bed one night, and I saw it plain as day, and she did it too. A little girl figure appeared up from the bed and ran through the closet, and it took us like an hour. She jumped on the bed and never said anything. And I asked her, I said, "What did you see?" I said, "Did you see a little girl?" She said, "You seen it too?" We both saw it.
Did y'all not
Interesting.
like throw anything at her?
No.
What's that gonna do?
It scared her because we was on the bed talking, and she jumped on the bed with me. And I didn't say anything, and it took us like an hour. We just sat there and didn't say anything. And I was like, "Did you see that?" And she said, "What did you see?" I said, "A little girl." And she was like, "I seen it."
Okay.
And y'all sat there for an hour.
Thank you for your call.
Yeah, I
That-
mean, it scared us.
what are you gonna do, Barbie? You're
Run!
gonna- yeah.
Throw something at it.
What if
Fight.
it was some girl that
Somebody in my house.
escapes and she's like trying to get help, and then you just throw something at it, knock them out?
Shouldn't be in my
But
house.
yeah, that house got something in it.
Thank
I'm
you for your
telling you.
call. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Whew. All right, let me get these edited. Y'all,
Stage it. I once lived in an apartment and just moved in. The walls started to ooze blood. I moved out. What, Maria? Ooze blood? Girl, you got to call in with that one because I don't believe that.
Well, don't call yet because I'm kind of busy.
I cannot believe that, Maria. Girl. Oozing blood? Girl, you was in there with Jeffrey Dahmer, child.
Yeah, an actual person. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong.
My neighbor's apartment was haunted. They started sharing the weird happenings. I was able to tell them before. Oh, crap. The comments moving so fast. I was able to tell them before the couple moved in and lived there. The wife gave me advice to never go to bed angry with my husband. Turns out her husband had died in a motorcycle accident after they had an argument the night before. I believe he had unfinished business. Oh, that's sad. It's a fact that Dex is Japanese and doesn't believe in ghosts. They're the elite when it comes to horror and ghost stories.
Yeah, because we make that stuff up. We're like, ha ha ha, these people, they never understand. They have to get real. Oh, come on.
Dex is haunted by a master's degree.
Ah, right. I knew that. I saw that, Rick G.
We're about to
20
stage
seconds.
this house tonight. JoJo, is there like, I'm not going to lie, Jody. I ain't going to lie to you. I thought I heard something moving around in there. That place been around for a minute.
Crap.
Ooh, we should get a medium to come to your place and see if there's anyone there.
Shoot. Okay, here we
Different
go.
people attract different energies.
Go. This man really believes that there are ghosts in his house. So much so that what is he about to do?
He's going to sell his house because, I mean, he just bought it, but he's terrified. He's spooked out. He's not even staying there.
Right. He's actually staying with his sister. And so we wanted to know, have you ever dealt with something like this? And this woman says, absolutely. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us your story.
Been going on for about a year now, especially at night. That's the main time it happens, especially in our master bedroom, me and my husband. We can hear, for some reason, it's an older lady, an older man. They'll yell, help me, hey. They'll even say me and my husband's name. They'll say our name.
What?
One night, I was asleep with my son in the bed with me, and my husband had left for work. And all of a sudden, I just woke up because I just felt like somebody was watching me. And then all of a sudden, there's this black figure standing in my doorway. It's a man. He has on a hat. He's tall, but he's just all black, just standing there looking at me. And I'm awoke, seeing it. I'm wide awake, staying up, seeing him, looking dead at me, just watching me.
Did you,
And
like,
it's just-
scream?
just-
Did you scream for help? Like, what
No.
did you do? Because I'd have been freaking out.
I screamed for my daughter. She's right here in the car with me. I'm taking her to school. I screamed for her. She came running. As soon as she came, and then all of a sudden she screamed. It was like, who is that? Who is that man, Mom? Who is that? Who is that in front of your door? So she runs outside. She runs. She leaves me in the house. She runs outside.
She just leaves her mama there.
Listen,
Yeah,
Mama,
she left
she
me.
looked at it
She
as,
left me. She
Yeah, 'cause
left
the
me in
ghost
the
had
house
you.
by myself. Yeah.
Can you put her on the phone for just a second? So did
I was
you?
up in a stay up in there.
So did you actually see this?
Yes.
could you, like, see through the man, or was it just, like, a tall black figure? Like, what did you actually see?
A tall black figure with a top hat.
Was he nice?
No.
Of course he
Because
wasn't
they're
nice
screaming
because
at
they
him.
were
He's probably
screaming
feeling
at him.
uncomfortable.
All right, I wouldn't be nice either.
He had no business being in a house.
866-639-4689. Has your house ever been haunted to the point where you wanted to move out of it? Jody said that one of the lights flicker in the hallway. Well, you know what? That's an electrical problem. That is not a ghost.
No.
That is not a ghost. It's an
No.
electrical problem.
That's not an
You probably need to
electrical
get that
problem.
checked.
Listen.
Electrician, not Ghostbusters, is what you need. 866-639-4689. Oh, I'm so late. So late.
What time is it?
Yeah.
2 minutes
Oh, well.
behind. Okay.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. You're going to be our first person.
Can't beat my record.
Hey, good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Good morning. We've got two calls ahead of you. Hang on. All right. Here we go.
Exactly, Jody.
What?
We
Good
own an
morning.
electrical contracting company.
Well, you guys need to do a better job. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Renee from Simpsonville.
What up, Renee? Go ahead.
So this was when we first moved into our house. We didn't have blinds on the windows. We had a window in the stairwell. And it was at night. I was walking down and I saw this woman in like a white wedding dress with blood all over it and it was torn up and her hair was all messed up. And then the next morning, my sister told my mom she had a dream of the same exact woman in our house.
Carrie,
Right?
Yeah.
that's what it sounds like.
So is that the only time you've ever seen that ghost?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Is that the only time you've ever seen that ghost?
Yes, we've never seen her again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's scary.
Thank you very much. Interesting. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, I'm Kinley, and I'm calling from Toccoa. I had a story about the ghost thing.
Yeah.
I used to live in a haunted house.
Was it so
Well-
bad that you moved or what?
No, I actually lived there for a year with the guy. It was a guy who haunted that house. I called him Joe because I didn't know who he really was. But every single day I lived there with 2 roommates and my dad, and every single night he would open up all the doors downstairs and open up every single window on the top floor. And for the longest time, for like 6 months, because I lived there for a year now, my roommates thought I was going upstairs and opening all their windows at night in their rooms. And I was like, guys, one of you would have caught me if it was me. I swear to God it wasn't me. And it was him. It turns out it was him. We had a medium come, and he was like, yeah, he likes it cold upstairs. You guys keep it too hot in here. That's why he's opening all the windows and doors. He'd slam my bedroom door at night. It was scary. I had to keep my door locked.
Why was he slamming your door?
I don't know. I guess he just didn't like it because I keep it cracked because I have a little dog and she likes to come in and out at night. But if I kept it open, he would slam it. And it would wake me up out of a dead sleep. He'd slam it so hard. It was terrifying.
Well, you know,
Rude.
you're supposed to keep your bedroom door closed because of fire issues. You know what I mean? Like it's a safety thing. Maybe he's just watching out for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't know, but it was absolutely terrifying. He would slam that thing so hard. It would rattle all of the pictures on my wall. It was just terrifying.
Thank you for your call. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a good day.
You too.
A ghost that's complaining about the thermostat. Come on.
What? He likes what he likes, or he was letting other ghosts in.
Good morning. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Corey. I'm calling from Madison County.
What up, man? Go ahead.
What's up, man? I heard your channel today. I just wanted to let you know I'm kind of backing up the lady I just heard. Years ago, I woke up and I was in my stepfather's house and I saw the Top Hat Man. But just recently, every night I hear a creaking in my attic in this place that we live at, and I'm not sure what it is, but I still feel the same way, like I'm being watched, like I did when I saw the Top Hat Man.
How often did you see the Top Hat Man?
Probably twice in my childhood. I haven't saw it when I got older, but where I live at now, like we feel uneasy in the apartment we live in now.
I think what you need to do is you need to get one of these, contractors, go up there and fix some of the planks that are creaking.
I don't think so. I think you need to go get you some sage and pray, child. Because that Top Hat Man is following people.
Right.
Okay. Thank you for your call. Thanks for listening. Yeah, man, I don't know why I'm hearing and
He's
seeing
not
things. Ooh, yeah. Come on.
I freaked out, moved out immediately. It was oozing. It was a very old building. Girl, this happened at a time where not even the internet yet invented. I was terrified. I went to see a priest. Oh, okay, so this is like back in the, I don't want to say Stone Age, but.
Yeah. Let's see. My grandparents had a piano in the basement. My mom and sister were babysitting my uncle one time, and they heard the piano playing. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. My mom and sister yelled at my uncle to stop playing the piano, but it kept playing. They yelled at him again, and it still kept playing. Then my uncle came out of the bedroom and asked, what are they yelling at him for? Ooh, they went downstairs to the basement, and no one was there. Ooh.
Jody said the Top Hat Man is a repeat offender. We need to put out an APB on his
Right,
tail.
exactly. What if it is a creeper? You know, what if it's just some Dahmer-esque kind of character and everybody thinks it's a real deal? You know what I'm saying?
Christina is so true. We are all energy. When we die, our energy is released back into the world. It is very possible for hauntings. Lights flickering could be a past family member trying to communicate. It's all relevant.
Or electrical.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Because Jody's lights flicker.
Because there's an electrical problem.
No, it's not.
I'm thinking
No, it's
it is.
not.
I don't know.
Someone snatch off the top hat. Shit. Nope. I'm good.
Can I tell you? You know how my house is. It's been around for a little bit,
Uh-huh.
right? Okay. I had a problem with a light flickering. Okay. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I changed the light bulb. Guess what? No problems flickering anymore. I got one of those LED light bulbs. Oh my gosh. Beautiful.
It's going to flicker today.
Will it? Will it? I
Yep.
don't know.
It's gonna
I
flicker
changed it about a
today.
month and a half ago. So it hasn't flickered ever since.
Spirits attach themselves to items or people, not homes. Selling his house isn't going to do him any good. The spirit is probably a family member who is attached to that child.
in like a white wedding dress with blood
Yes,
all over it and it
JoJo.
was torn up,
That would be.
and her hair was all messed up. And then the next morning, my sister
He's
told
being
my
haunted,
mom
not
she had
the
a dream of the same exact
If it
woman
started
in our
when
house.
he was
Oh,
younger,
that's
he
true.
is being haunted.
I've heard that from the what's it called? The what's that movie called?
Everywhere I go, I have something that follows me. Misty. Oh my gosh.
What's following you?
Yes, we've
It's
never
crazy,
seen her
like,
again.
I have like, I don't know how to
Yes,
explain
we've
it.
never seen her again.
I'll never really tell anybody this, but I can feel those people with me ever since I was like young.
You see dead people?
No, I don't see dead people. Mm-mm. I don't see that, but I can feel them.
No, no, I actually
I
lived
can
there for a
feel
year
them,
with
like,
the guy. It was
I
a
feel
guy
their
who
presence.
hunted that house. I called him Joe because
I
I
don't
didn't
really know
who
who
he really
it is.
was. But every
But
I mean, does
think
anybody
it-
else feel like me?
I
Like,
think it's my great grandmother.
these ghosts are like me. You don't believe in ghosts, or am I the only one?
No, I believe them. Top Hat Man is gonna meet Jesus. He come over here, baby. I keep sage on deck. As a matter of fact, I just shades my space last night. Yeah, I need to sage my place. I think I want to do that today.
Oh, did I screw up? Sorry about that, Coquithia. Thank you. Dexter, messing with unknown. You might get uninvited visitors.
Yep.
Mm.
Maria.
You know what? I'm
mhm.
going to tell them. Get out my house. You
Good
guys are
morning,
just coworkers.
Constance. He has a piano in the basement. We heard it playing last summer. I went downstairs. No one was there. All the doors were locked too. Oof.
And what are you talking about? The breaker box. I can't remember what happened with that. But let me tell you something. Chances are I fixed it. This live must be haunted. I keep hearing phone calls over y'all. My bad. My bad.
You need to sage to your house or sage your house and get protection crystal at front door. Funny how everyone has a ghost story and sightings, but no one has a pic or recording. We're waiting on it.
Oh, yeah. Let me check my email, see if she sent it to me. Where's my phone?
Spirits draw electricity to manifest. Ooh, come on, Amanda. Yes.
To manifest? Is
Mhm.
that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she hasn't sent me a picture yet of the ghost sighting.
Who was it that sent something to me?
Was that a
Jackie.
picture of a ghost?
No. Have you seen the show Vengeance?
Mm-mm.
She sent me a screenshot. It's a HLN original series, Vengeance, Killer Coworkers. She said that's why you don't let coworkers too close.
Oh, brother. Hey, good morning. Hang on just a second.
I could tell you some stories of things that happened to me in places that I lived and has no longer doesn't make any sense at all. Anywho, and who thinks let me grab my camera when you're spirits in your house, right? My daughter knew my grandfather and what truck he drove as a young man, and he died years before she was ever born. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I take death hard. So like if somebody was to if Kingston was to say something about my cousin Raymond, I probably would just bawl out in tears and I wouldn't even know what to do, to be honest. I watched that new Smile movie last night and I was Zaza. You had this Zaza? I haven't been this terrified since Sinister. Listen.
Oh, crap. Let me get this call.
The Zaza and scary movies do not mix well with me. Oh, no.
Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's common sense, but I'm in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. You checking us out on the live?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead,
I'll
Constance.
get up and get ready for a wedding.
Yeah.
I had to tell y'all, I hear you talking about creepy places or haunted stories, I guess.
Yeah.
I came in late. But at this place that we're staying at, an Airbnb, we're in the middle of Amish country.
Ooh.
And there are cornfields everywhere.
I was about to say,
around
bring
us.
me back some corn.
They are literally everywhere. And the house we were in was built in the 1700s. So when we came in, there was like this whole area that looked like it came straight out of the 1700s.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where my daughter and my stepdaughter have to sleep in the top of that room. When we came in, my daughter had a full-on panic attack because she said it looked like a haunted movie house. And the rocking chairs started creaking when they were in there. The door wouldn't shut the night before when it kept opening up on them. So, yeah, I had to share.
Interesting.
Girl, listen, I've been in that area before, and the Amish are definitely different, and I believe that you probably about to be experiencing some like weird stuff.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
It's probably a ghost being like, what the hell are you guys having a wedding on a Monday for?
Yeah, that's my sister-in-law.
All right. Listen, thank
But
you
yeah,
so much for
eat
your
the
call.
corn. They have the best corn.
Yes, they do.
And listen, if you see any children out there, that's when you need to run.
Oh, now that's a movie for your
Right,
ass.
yeah,
Children
exactly.
of the corn.
Yes, I want to go get a mask and stand in the corn tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, them.
Oh, wow. All right. We need to do a movie marathon.
Corn. I love corn. That little boy is me as a kid. I love corn.
What's
I
your,
had to stop eating corn for a little while.
Why?
Because it's not good for you.
Have you heard about the kid that ate too many oranges and turned yellow like a Simpsons character? Like legit ate a bag of oranges every day. All of a sudden, kid's 6 years old and he's yellow. Like freaking, you know. That
Happened to me. That happened to me, but I broke out. Too much acid. I'm surprised his face ain't broke out.
Favorite scary movie? Go. What is your favorite scary movie?
Hellraiser. Pinhead.
That's not that great.
You don't like it?
It's too old.
Ant's never seen it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's like one of my first scary movies I seen as a kid. Like it was introduced to me, and
I like 13 Ghosts. That was pretty good. All right, here we go. Don't look at me like that. So we were talking about these haunted houses. Have you ever had a house that was so like haunted that you were like, I can't stay here. I can't live here. Maybe you sold it. Maybe you moved out of that place. The reason why we're talking about this.
yeah, because this guy says he's selling his house. He's moving out. He's actually staying with his sister right now, but he has been haunted and he's over it.
Right.
He's scared.
He said that this ghost is too much. And so he's going to sell his house after he just bought it. That's insane.
Look, some of these stories, I would sell my house too.
Good morning, sir. You can vouch for the guy. You guys had some people that try to live in a house that you were in, and they couldn't handle it. Go ahead. Tell us what you experienced.
Well, me and my wife, when we first got together, she already had a house. So I moved in with her, and we had stuff move around in this house.
How so?
Like, we was in the kitchen one night talking, and we had a bottle come off the top of the refrigerator. And we sold this house because we built a bigger house because we had my son. Well, the lady we sold it to didn't even stay in the house 2 months, and she sold it because she asked us, was it haunted?
Really?
Oh, goodness.
And my brother-in-law and his wife are staying in the house now, and they left one day and come home, and the washer and dryer and everything was moved off the wall. And nobody had a key to the house.
Maybe, just throwing this out there, maybe your house lays on a fault line, and maybe there's been some mini earthquakes.
No,
and things
there's
get
no
moved.
way
Not in
that's going to
Hartwell
move.
or Elverton, no. But I will tell you this, me and my wife was laying on the bed one night, and I saw it plain as day, and she did it too. A little girl figure appeared up from the bed and ran through the closet. And it took us like an hour. She jumped on the bed and never said anything. And I asked her, I said, what did you see? I said, did you see a little girl? She said, you seen it too? We both saw it.
Both saw it. Well, maybe you should have helped the kid instead of like freaking out and running. Maybe the kid was like really like, you know.
You better find your way. Get back to Never Neverland or wherever you came from.
Good morning. All right, let's get to this one. Tell us what happened in your place.
So this is when we first moved into our house. We didn't have blinds on the windows. We had a window in the stairwell, and it was at night. I was walking down, and I saw this woman in like a white wedding dress with blood all over it, and it was torn up, and her hair was all messed up. And then the next morning, my sister told my mom she had a dream of the same exact woman in our house.
Is that the only time you've ever seen that ghost?
Yes, we've never seen her again.
Okay. She said she had a dream. Maybe you both had that dream.
No, she saw it, and then the lady visited her mom in the dream.
866-639-4689. Have you had a real-life encounter with a haunted spirit that no one can explain away? They can't tell you that it is a fault line in mini earthquakes.
It's not a fault.
There have been some.
But that's not
how many
gonna
reports
knock-
of earthquakes
but
have we
it's
had?
not like that much. You can barely feel those, so
It's
it's not going
enough-
to knock a washer and dryer off the wall.
It could move it off the
No.
wall as in like a couple of
No.
inches? Yeah,
No.
5 inches?
No, it
Sure.
couldn't.
I've been in earthquakes. Have you?
Yep, I have.
Where? When?
In Tennessee, actually.
Oh, how big?
It wasn't big at all. It was like the mini little earthquake you're talking about. It was
You
like
didn't even
boom.
feel it.
I did.
Give
I was
us a
doing
call.
my makeup.
Share your story. Oh, did it mess up your makeup?
No.
Okay, then. It wasn't that big of a deal. Give us a call. Share your unexplainable ghost stories, and I will explain it away for you if you want. Also coming up, sheltering your kids. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Get into that next.
I can ride it. We can slip and slide it. Anybody met a freaky ghost?
Yeah, we had one of those stories. I feel like it was last year where this ghost was trying to get freaky with a girl, and I was like, you're being ridiculous. You're insane.
I always think a scary movie when
When the ghost is trying to give you a no. Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Melissa Byram, Anderson, South Carolina.
Good morning, Melissa. Tell us your story.
Well, I lived at this apartment, and I was watching TV, which was a football game, and me and my kids decided to do x-ray vision on our camera. But when I did, on the TV, it was a black cat with fang teeth in the front of it.
A black cat?
Yes.
And what do you mean X-ray vision with your phone? How's this?
There was, I forget what type of phone I had at that time, but there was an option to do x-ray vision on camera, and you take the picture, and it just makes everything like an x-ray.
Ah, and then all of a sudden you
So
saw a
instead of-
cat.
Yes, so instead of the football game, it was the black cat.
On the TV?
Yes.
And when you took it off, like the black cat was not there physically?
Nope.
That's weird. That's real weird.
And then when I was at work, it was like a black object sitting on my shoulder while I was working, and it scared the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah.
All from the same app?
Well, I seen this one in person. I didn't need the camera for that one.
Okay. Woo! Thank you very much for your call. I don't know about that one. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. My name's Brian, calling from Anderson, South Carolina.
Share your story, sir.
All right, so I lived with a buddy of mine, and we had a little house here in Anderson, and we kept noticing small things that would happen. We left out one night, went to the bar. Every light was off in the house when we left. When we came back, every light, including the bathroom vanity lights, the kitchen light, the closet lights, every light was on in the house, and all the cabinet doors and every aspect of the house were completely open. Couldn't explain it. We would see small things happening around the house and just kind of chalked it up as to, just us being crazy. But then my roommate ran into the people that he bought the house from, a Laotian family they bought it from, at the grocery store. And the family, he explained to them, he said, you guys ever have anything crazy happen while you were in this house? And they said, well, yeah, our grandfather died in the back bedroom. And after he died, they asked his spirit to come back and look over the family in the house. Yes. So they actually asked him, if you're okay with it, we would like to come back to the house with you, and we will pray that he leaves and follows us back to our new house. So, of course, he let him do it, and we never had another experience again after that.
See, people be opening up portals.
That's exactly what happened.
You know what?
Exactly what went down.
I think you could have called someone else too, though, and they would have been able to help you with these lights coming on and off. Davis Electrical Company.
Oh my gosh, this is not electrical. He clearly said the family prayed that Papa came back, and Papa came
He
back.
did. He was staying in the back room, which none of us would go in that back room hardly because it was always 10 or 15 degrees colder in that back room.
See, another ghost liked it cold.
Oh,
Papa liked it cold too.
Well, ghosts like it cold. Okay. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you guys. Have a great morning.
Great
You too.
story. Your thoughts on that story?
So I wonder, are these people in purgatory? I know this is a whole nother conversation, but we kind of touched on this the other day amongst friends.
What
but-
happens after death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
there is a girl who was a nurse, and it was in our lineup. I didn't put it into the show because we were talking about ghost stories, and I thought, let's not get too crazy. Where is it? So she actually flatlined, died, and saw like heaven and all this other stuff. Like she saw stuff afterwards, and then they brought her back to life.
I'd be like, let me stay. Chill out. Let me stay in heaven, child.
Interesting.
Earth is ghetto.
I actually love that guy's story. That one was a good story. Sorry, Williams Electrical Incorporated. This segment brought to you by Williams Electrical Incorporated. When you think you have a ghost, you don't. Call us. We'll fix your electrical problem.
And we'll bring some sage.
There you go. And just in case, we'll bring some sage for you. We're a full-service electrical company. It's like I got a commercial already made right there.
Did you check your email?
Oh, yeah, let me check the email. I guarantee you she hasn't. Oh, wait.
You
There it
died
is.
and you saw your body? Like you rose up and you looked
Whoa.
down at yourself?
Jared, I'm sending this to you. Can you put it up on the video? You know how to do that? Yeah. Stand by. I mean, this is kind of creepy.
Has anybody ever died before?
I'm going to send it to your email, Jared. Yo. I'm not going to lie. This is actually pretty creepy.
Now do you believe?
No, I still don't. But, I mean, it could be a shadow. Who knows what it could be.
Kenny, see him?
There you go. You got it? It should be in your email.
He shooketh. He don't want to admit it.
Shooketh. Who was it
Why
that said
ghosts
that
show
we
up
say that
but
too
you don't
much?
see them.
One more sweep, and
They
then
say cameras can see what the human eyes can't.
all right. When did that get taken? There's actually, is there like a setting that you can actually put that on pictures, like where it has the date and time? I'll see that on some pictures, and I'm like, why in the who has that on their
What?
phone?
On the regular camera?
Yeah.
It does that?
Yeah. It doesn't say what month, but it was in the year 2022, so it was this year. You got it, Jared? Oh, you're putting it into your
Black
email.
cat, 9 lives, short days, long nights, living on the edge, not afraid to die.
Oof. All right, you got it? There it is.
Pastor Troy said, what if heaven was hell and vice versa? Yeah!
All right.
I died for 6 seconds from COVID. They had to shock me to restart my heart. Bree, what happened? Like, what did you see or what did you not see? Like, how did that feel to die and then come back alive? Because I bet that was a long
Probably didn't
6
feel like
seconds.
it felt like a nap. You don't. It's not like you're a conscience for
But
it.
I'm saying, like, Rick G died and he said he saw his body, but nothing. Like, he rose
Did
up.
he really? I
Yeah.
didn't see that comment.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy, Rick.
So, like,
call us.
I'm pretty sure there's got to be some transitional moment, like, you know.
You got it? You want me to do it?
While we're playing Staying Alive.
That is true. Let me do this.
Damn, so many people. How many people just die and come back? Like, what is that statistic? Because there's a lot of y'all on here saying y'all died. I was clinically dead 3 minutes when born. The umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. Jeez. I'm pretty sure you don't remember that moment. Like, how traumatic would it be to remember coming out of a vagina?
Okay. Nope, that's not
Like
what I
everyone's
wanted.
screaming at you. Tight space, dark, slimy, disgusting. Mm-mm. Not a memory I want to remember.
Browser? Is it browser?
I died, but I died, but didn't have that feeling. I bled out of my spleen. Oh my gosh, Constance. What did you experience though? Like,
I
it's
don't
an
know how to
IG
get it on there.
filter.
Jared, can you try to figure? Well,
Like what?
yeah, just do it from this one. Yeah.
The
So,
ghost is
try the image.
prohibiting Jared from sharing this picture.
Yeah, that's what it is.
For real, for real.
Yeah, just go to okay. Nope. Yep. All right, here we go. Okay, I was pretty much done with the topic until this guy called. I was like, this is getting old. And now this guy called in with this story, and I kind of want to talk about it again.
Yeah, because it's real.
It's not real.
He showed. Whoa.
It's not. Sorry. But at the same time, he does have a good story. So let's get into this. We are talking about ghost stories, scary stories. What?
I'm just now seeing this picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
my
we are
God.
on live. You can go onto the Facebook, on Facebook Live or Twitch and YouTube. We have been sharing your ghost stories. There is a girl that was listening to the show earlier, and she said that she had gotten a picture of one of these ghosts, and she sent it to our email, and we have it right now on the live, so you can actually see the picture. Barbie, what are you seeing?
It just looks like a black figure that's got like
Kneeling down.
It's on its knees, and its head looks like it's twisted to the side or something.
Right.
It's
Could be
just
a
weird.
child, maybe?
I don't know.
Does that
little
freak
thing
you
is
out?
Scary. Yes.
We'll keep it up on the screen for just a little bit longer so that you can go and take a look at it. But let's go ahead and get into this guy's story. So he believes that their house was haunted, and then he found out what happened and why it has ghosts there. Let's go ahead and get it.
All right, so I lived with a buddy of mine, and we had a little house here in Anderson, and we kept noticing small things that would happen. We left out one night, went to the bar. Every light was off in the house when we left. When we came back, every light, including the bathroom vanity lights, the kitchen light, the closet lights, every light was on in the house, and all the cabinet doors and every aspect of the house were completely open. Couldn't explain it. We would see small things happening around the house and just kind of chalked it up as to, just us being crazy. But then my roommate ran into the people that he bought the house from, a Laotian family they bought it from, at the grocery store. And the family, he explained to them, he said, you guys ever have anything crazy happen while you were in this house? And they said, well, yeah, our grandfather died in the back bedroom. And after he died, they asked his spirit to come back and look over the family in the house. Yes. So they actually asked him, if you're okay with it, we would like to come back to the house with you, and we will pray that he leaves and follows us back to our new house. So, of course, he let him do it, and we never had another experience again after that.
Interesting.
Opening up portals and stuff. I feel like after that, you should tell people this is what we did before they rent or buy the house.
Right. So just in case you have lights come on and off for no reason, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you what you need to do. All right. You need to call Williams Electrical, because when ghosts are messing with your lights, it might not be an actual ghost. You could have electrical issues. Maybe you need to get that checked out.
It's not electrical.
They need to offer.
They clearly came back and prayed Papa to go to the new house, and Papa said, okay, bye. And we just said in the live, flickering lights, that could be the dead trying to communicate with family members.
Yeah, we said it. What does that mean?
That's exactly what he was trying to do.
Again, if you want to see the picture, do you still have it up? Yeah, you do. Okay, so the picture of this ghost that was sent into the show, it does, like, I'm having a hard time with it because it does look creepy. It looks like from the ring.
Straight out the gutter, too.
Right, and it just like this kid that is kneeling on the ground. The kid's head is turned kind of contorted to one side. It's creepy as hell.
I'm gonna send that one to you.
What? You gonna send that ghost?
To
Well,
your
that's
house.
not very coworker-like.
What? I want you to believe.
Interesting. What are your thoughts? I haven't seen the comments on this ghost picture. Your thoughts this morning whenever it comes to this ghost picture? Do you guys think this is the real deal?
It does. It looks like they are on their knees and hands bound behind their back. It's a male. What the ghost look like? I want to see. Then get on the live.
It's the live ones that you need to. Yeah, remember, the dead can't hurt you. It's the live ones that you need to worry
Get on
about.
the live.
Thank you. Oh, people sending you messages. Yeah, they better hurry up because we're about to take it back down.
Yes, but keep in mind, ghosts are still real. We're gonna charge y'all man hours for coming out regardless. Right. It's not the house. Houses don't get haunted, people. Didn't y'all watch Annabelle? Yeah, like that man.
The people get haunted. Yeah,
The man said the family prayed Papa to come on out, and Papa did. He said, "Okay, I'm out to play. I'm sorry, I'm not about to pray. I love my family members, but they can stay where they at. Stay there, baby. Watch over from afar. I can
There's
feel
no
your
such things
presence."
as ghosts. Those are demons. I'll tell you this. That does look a little sketch. Make that a little bit bigger, Jared, because that's so small.
Renee said, "How do you know the gender of a shadow?" Renee, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't see a ponytail or any hair.
Well, maybe
No
it got burned
curls.
off. You don't know. You don't know what's been going through. Bigger. Yeah, you can block one of us. There you go. That's good.
Put it on Dex's side. Don't put that thing next to me.
Now put it right on over her face. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Put that on Dex's side.
Gosh. Oh, that was me. Sorry. That's kind of creepy. Okay.
There are no such things as ghosts. Those are demons.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
The ghost in my house only comes out in the winter. Well, child.
Because it's cold. Ghosts like cold.
Get ready.
All right, fam.
A chilly wind. Chilly winds don't blow.
That's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you guys so much. Oh, today's National Handbag Day. Question for anyone who collects handbags. How many handbags do you have? Barbie said 30. The highest one that we ended up getting on our messages earlier this morning was, the price-wise, was $8,200 for a
lot.
Python, I can't remember, Gucci. And then there was one woman who said that she had 42 handbags. How many handbags do you have? I feel like that's an insane number. Like, especially if they're like averaging $300 to $500 a pop. What?
Nothing. I'm just reading messages.
Mm.
Regarding the ghosts.
25.
25 bags. Yes. A lot. A lot. Stay spooky, Coquita.
Yeah, stay spooky. Be good. Goodness, get that thing off the screen. I don't want to see it anymore. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on our live. Feel free to share the creepy ghost picture live, and we'll be back.
I've
on
had several
tomorrow.
hand jobs. What the hell?
What? Who's that?
Rick G.
Of course, it's Rick.
If you're able to read it, then you can read it, shadow or not.
If you get a chance, make sure you head on over to our YouTube page, Dex and Barbie T. We're close to 300 on the subscribes. We need more subscriptions. Subscribe to the page and make sure you check back often because that's where Jared puts a lot of our shorts, some of the video clips from our show. Maybe you've made one of these video clips. We will talk to you guys.
Alexandria, your grandmother has hundreds of handbags and they're all name brand.
Well, how does she keep them? That's my question. Like,
You put them up.
Do you put them up? Like,
Yeah.
do you put them up in an organized fashion, or you just
Beyonce puts hers in storage.
like a storage unit?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're paying like $100, $200 a month just to store your
it's Beyonce.
handbag collection, huh?
I mean, it's Beyonce.
Yeah,
They
well,
don't
yeah.
have closets. They have storage.
Ugh, that's too much. All right, fam. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Be good.